Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Titans and the Mustangs. Trevor Story steps in now. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
One ball, one strike.
1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
It is Curtis Granderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The next 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. This is in the air out to left field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now. Stepping in, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Ortiz.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count now. And he takes ball four, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now, David Ortiz. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. No balls and a strike to count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ortiz is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And here's Bryce Harper now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike. And now it's 0-2. Harper gets his lead at first, nobody out, and he's back standing. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Standing in, George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. Still 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, JT Realmuto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Granderson going back. Way out of here. That banged off the restaurant windows.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Greg Maddux. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now back, second baseman,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2. Into the box now, Torres. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
High and deep to right center. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The first baseman, number 34.
At the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
For the Titans, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Altuve.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
To the plate now, Nolan Ryan, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch is a called strike. The throw
Down, 0-2.
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much. In now, Ryan Fearabin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance. You're not going to see that pitch again.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Into the box, Trey Turner. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Altuve for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fast.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. The 2-2. Check swing here, but he holds up. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Curtis Granderson goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2.
2-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
For the Tigers, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is hit high and deep out to left. Granderson going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
In now, Nolan Ryan. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trevor Story. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. 1 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Bell.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get there though, and the pinch hitter comes through. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 7.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Too high. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Torres trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled off. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, two gone. George Springer the next to hit. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kirby Yates comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come